Okay, welcome back. We continue. That is question number 7. I hope you have enjoyed the previous question. Here they are looking at the transpose. I'm sure your neighbor, she's smiling there. So now how do we get the transpose? To transpose, it means we are changing rows in 2 columns. So there are 2 rows here. I have to change it to columns. So meaning T, A to the power capital T. So the rows, so I can see this row, which is 4, becomes a column. So that is, and then 1 on 1. So that's the thing. It means we have transposed. Now, for the sake of learning, some people, they don't know what is happening. What it is you are just becoming, because, for example, if this is my matrix A, 4, 5, 1, 1, this is row number 1. And this is row number 2. So what happens? This row number 1 should become column 1. How do I write this? Column 1 becomes 4, 5. Then row number 2 becomes column 2. How is it going to be? It is 1 on 1. So it means I've transposed. This is what we are calling A transpose. That's why the answer is there. So how do we transpose? Rows, they become columns. So when a row becomes a column, a row becomes a column, that's what we are calling a transpose. So to transpose is just we are changing rows in 2 columns. Thank you. Thank you. Now go to B. Here they are telling me that, Angel, if you have got this matrix 4, 1, 1, 1, and I've got this matrix B. B is equal to, you have to be careful, there is this expression 1, 2, and a 0. And they have told me that the multiplication, when you multiply these two, their answer or their product is 10, 4, 2, 1. So this is their product. Now how do we answer this question? You have to show that I'm multiplying by saying 4, 1, 1, 1. This is your close up. Multiplied by, I want you to listen very carefully. When you multiply this, I'm going to multiply by x minus 1. It is just one entry. 2, 0, and then you close the entry. Now I'll teach you the method, which is very simple. The first column, it is a box. You should understand this is a box and this is an egg. I know you love the egg. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, I love eggs. So we have got the box, we have got an egg. In the second matrix, the box is on top. You can see the egg comes down. So this is how it should be. What does it mean? The box should multiply the box, but should be added with an egg. So 4 should multiply by what is in the box here. 1 should only multiply by what is in the box there. And the partner, this 4, the neighbor, is this one, should be added with whatever is coming from this. An egg should multiply by an egg. An egg should multiply by an egg. So what I mean is this, we are saying, in this case we are just saying 4 times 4 times x minus 1. So 4 times x minus 1 is the 4 multiplied by x minus 1 plus 1 times 2, which is a 2. So here I'm done with the first entry. How did it come? 4 times this one, I have to show that one, plus 1 times 2. You can see an egg. Again, I'll say 4 times 1. So I have to show that 4 times 1 plus 1 times 0. 1 times 0. So plus 1 times 0. I have to close this. So I'm done with the first entry 4. I come to the bottom one. 1 times this one. So 1 times x minus 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2. Again, I have to show that 1 times 1. I have to show that 1 times 1 plus 1 times 0 plus 1 times 0. I hope everyone were following what I was doing. From there, what will happen is this. I will say, okay, I have to be very careful. Then this one, when it opens up, I have 4x minus 4 plus 2. Then this one, it will be just 4 plus 0. Then this one, it will be just x minus 1 plus 2. This one, it will be just 1 plus 0. You agree with me that this one, when you work out nicely, this one, it will be 4x minus 2 minus 4. Then here, if you do it the correct way, you will get that it will be x plus 1. Then the other one, it will be just 1. Now, they have told me that, Angel, this matrix I've gotten is equal to this one, is equal to this one. You equate it. You are now trying to equate it. You say, okay, Angel, there we go, there we go. It is like this. You are equating. You can agree with me that the second entry, it is a 4. 4 only 4, they are equal to each other. So this expression is equal to 10. So this one is this one. So you see, you have seen how we came up with this multiplication of matrices. Now here, this is what we call equal matrices, meaning that this is where I'm looking for. We are looking for x. My x in the original question is found here. Is found in the first entry. First entry, that is where my x, the value of x is. I know already this is a 2. So meaning that this is my first entry. So my first entry here is equal to what? 10. So it will be 4x minus 2 equals to 10. Why 10? Because even here 10 is the first entry. So now you equate it. You say 4x equals to 10 plus 2, which is equal to 4x equals to 12. Both sides by 4, both sides by 4. And our final answer, it is a 3. So you can say, neighbor, you have done it. So that's how we should answer such a question. So good luck. I know that these questions, they cannot give you a challenge, but once more, you remember how I was multiplying the box, the egg, the box on top, the egg down, then you multiply, then I'm sure you are going to enjoy mathematics. As I told you, in my preamble, I told you that mathematics, you have to teach it in a fun way. So if you become more serious, these things are very difficult, but try to smile where you are. Thank you. Remember to subscribe.